This is the Enjoy Life podcast. If you feel overwhelmed or stuck and you want to break free so that you can find your power to take action to achieve your goals and enjoy life, then you're in the right place. Welcome, my friend. I am glad that you're here. My name is Nick Maisie, and it's my desire to be your guide through this material so that you can choose your mindset, goals, and actions so you can guide your life to go in the direction that you want to go and enjoy it. Now let's dive right in. Hello, and welcome to another bonus episode of the Enjoy Life podcast. I call it a bonus episode because if you've been with us for a while, then you know that normally episodes just come out on Tuesdays. Well, recently, I'm like, man, I have too many things I want to share with you, so I had to start sharing a little bit more. And for a little bit of time being, we're going to have bonus episodes on Fridays. I don't know what I'm going to call them. I wanted to call them the Happy Friday bonus episode. I'm not all that great at marketing and stuff like that, so I'll come up with a better name eventually. But for the time being, I'm not going to let that hold me back. Instead, I'm just going to take action, move forward, and share with you the bonus episodes on Fridays. So today I have a big question to ask you. Are you looking at your goals? Are you looking at your goals? Your goals are important to you. They're what you want for your life. Are you taking time to look at them? There's two comments from two very powerful leaders that come in the realm of helping people achieve their goals and guide their lives to go where they want and make them what they want them to be. There's two comments from these two very prominent leaders in the industry, and they're both pointing to the fact that we have to give our attention to our goals. We got to be intentional about where we put our attention to make sure that we're focusing on the things that we want. Otherwise, the distractions and everything else are just going to sweep us away. So Brendon Burchard made the comment, that more people look at other people's Instagrams more often than they look at their goals. Wow. People are looking at Instagrams of other people's pictures and lives and all that stuff than they spend looking at their own goals. Is that you? Is that you? Are you looking at what other people are doing more than looking at what you want for your life? Now, I'm not here to step on your toes or to get on your case or anything like that. No. This is, I was caught by that. Now, if you missed the episode a long time ago or a while ago saying that I recently got off of Instagram and Facebook. Actually, I got rid of Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Well, because I'd get caught up in doing that. I would get caught up in all these things that were going on that were outside of my goals, that were outside of what I wanted for my life, that didn't help me to guide my life to go where I wanted it to go. So I had to cut that out. Now, I'm not saying you have to delete your social media accounts, but think about that. Think about, are you looking at other people's stuff more than you're looking at what you want for your life? There's a lot of power in just writing our goals down and looking at them. There's a lot of power in looking at your goals. What it does is it brings your attention back to what's important for your life, to what you want for your life, so that then once your attention gets there, then your actions can follow. See, and you can look at your goals. Just write them down and look at them. Now, that kind of leads me to the other comment from the other very prominent leader in personal development, and that's Tony Robbins. And a long time ago, he said something, it's so simple, but it's so true and powerful. Where your attention goes, your energy flows. Where your attention goes, your energy flows. Are you allowing your attention to go to other things, like other people's lives and what's going on with them, more so than you're focusing and forcing your attention to go where you truly want your energy to go? If your attention is not on your goals, then you can't expect to achieve them. Because in this day and age, with all the distractions and everything going on, there's no way that you're going to achieve your goals unless you're intentional and you force your attention to get back on track for what you want in your life. You have wonderful things that you can accomplish for your life. You can accomplish great things. But the first step is you got to bring your attention to it. Without your attention being on it, your attention is going to get swept away into all different kinds of things that are not in line with what you want for your life. And they might even be in a very opposite direction, going in the wrong way that you don't want for your life. So what can you do? What can you do? Well, first thing you can do is you can write down your goals. You can write down what you want. I mean, this is such a powerful, powerful thing. When we actually write down, and I'm talking about like pen and paper. Now, yes, you can type it out, and I'm sure there's still benefit with typing. I'm not going to say you can't use any bit of technology. But when you're first starting to write them down, really, there's a lot of power in writing. Actually having to move your hand and you're thinking through what you're writing. And then also there's not that little backspace button, so you got to put a line through it and keep writing until you're writing down what you really want, why you want it, and the next step that you have to do to achieve it. Now, there's a lot more, obviously, I got a lot more material out there on goal setting and really working through the process. This is a very just elementary step. But if you're noticing that you're not really focused on your goals, or that all these other things that people are doing and all this other stuff is distracting you from making the progress that you want, and you don't feel like you're on track, this is a very simple way to just kind of give yourself a little boost to go forward. And that's just write down what you want, why you want it, and the next step to achieve it. And as simple as you can make this, it's even more powerful. We don't have to dive into a ton of details and make it really complicated to be able to have the power from this exercise. When you write down what you want, why you want it, and your next step to achieve it, there might be a little ding or a little light bulb that goes off or something in your head, because this happens to me all the time, is that when I write down that next step, my first question to myself is, why aren't I doing that right now? And I feel this urge to get up and do it, because you've written down what you want, why it's important to you, why you want it, and then that next step. And so then you just gotta go after it. And you might have to have that written down, and you might have to look at that all day, every day, to be able to keep making the progress that you want for your life. But that's okay. Be looking at your goals. Look at your goals more than Instagram. Follow the wise advice of Brendon Burchard. And look at your goals more. Don't look at other people's Instagram more than you look at your goals. You're not going to achieve your goals. Your life's not going to be what you want it to be unless you're focusing on what you want and going after it. So make sure you're putting your attention on what's most important to you. That way, you can guide your life to go where you want it to go. Your attention is a valuable resource. It is so valuable. That's why there's billions of dollars in marketing, because they're trying to get your attention. Instead, you choose where you place your attention. Your attention is valuable. Be intentional with where your attention goes. That way, your energy can flow in that direction, your actions can flow in that direction, and before you know it, your life can go in that direction too. Look, I want you to guide your life to go where you want it to go. I want you to enjoy your life. I want you to achieve your goals. And a great way to do all of that is focusing on your goals, is focusing on what you want. That way you can go after it. All right. Well, that's what I have for today's episode. Sorry, this little Happy Friday bonus episode. Thank you for listening in and joining in. And I do just want to help you in any way that I can so that you can pursue the life that you want. Living intentional and making your life what you want it to be. That just sounds so wonderful to me, and that's what I want for you. I believe you have the power. I believe you have the power to choose your mindset, goals, and actions. I believe it takes effort, and it's difficult, and it takes persistence, but you can do it. Because you have the power. You can make that small, tiny little change, take that small step toward the life that you want. And you have the power to do that. It's not easy, but life's not supposed to be easy, but you can do it. You can do it. I believe in you, and I know you can do it. Just don't give up and keep working toward living the life that you want. Because this is your life. It's worth every bit of effort to make it the best it can be. Now, just a quick note, I have a cheat sheet out there that I created if you want to be able to make sure your goals are powerful. See, powerful goals help pull you toward achieving them. They make taking action and doing all the things required to achieve them, make that a little bit easier because they're powerful. They resonate with who you are and your values. And I have a cheat sheet I want to give you so that way you can make sure your goals kind of hit these marks so they're as powerful as they can be. just go to nickmazy.com/goals7. That's nickmazy.com/GOALS and then the number 7, goals 7. And you can get the cheat sheet there and just start to make sure that your goals are as powerful as they can be so they can pull you toward achieving them and help you to live the life that you want. Thanks again for listening. Take care and can't wait to talk to you again soon.